Good morning, classes, students. This side your sir. You all know we have completed the syllabus of science of PT1, and in the last week you gave test also. So from this week we will start with the GK. We will do from page number 4 to page number 8. Gone Forever, Playing with Words, The Fabulous 8, and The Man of Peace. In the PDF file I have given you these pages. Try to do it yourself. Thank you. So class 8, starting up with the first chapter, Gone Forever. Nearly 99.9% of all the animal species that ever existed on the earth are now extinct. That means they are not found. This can be attributed to two factors. Firstly, major changes in climate led to the extinction of many animals. The dinosaurs are a case in point. Secondly, human activities such as hunting and large-scale deforestation meant the end of the road for numerous species. The dodo belongs to this category. Read about the few more species that we have lost. So now students, we will read about few species that we have lost now. That means they are extinct. The reasons are many. The first one is saber-toothed tiger, also called Smilodon. It was mix of the lion, a tiger and a bear. A carnivore. You know what a carnivore? That eats meat. It had long and sharp canines and short but powerful limbs. It could open its jaws wide like a snake. So basically you can see it was the mixture of lion, tiger, bear, and in the next line it is given it could open its jaws wide like a snake. So see how many characteristics does it have. It generally hunted large, slow-moving animals. You can see the pic here. Next one is Irish elk. You can see pic on the right. Also known as Irish deer or giant deer. It was much larger than any extinct species of deer. It was nearly 7 feet tall and could weigh up to 700 kg. The weight is quite large. In keeping with its overall size, it has huge antlers. You can see. Tasmanian tiger. See the pic? It resembled like a dog but had stripes on its body, like a tiger. So it had the properties or characteristics of both the tiger and the dog. It was a carnivore. The last one died in a captivity in 1936. So it's extinct now. Next one is quagga. You can see looking like a zebra. It was a cross between a horse and a zebra. It got its name from a peculiar sound it made. It was found in southern Africa. Quagga. Quagga was the sound it made, so it got its name from that only. Passenger pigeon. It was a migratory bird. Now see students, what are migratory bird? Migratory are those birds who do migration. They travel from one place to another during different seasons. It was a migratory bird native to North America. Habitat loss and indiscriminate hunting for meat led to its extinction. So the reason is given here only. Habitat loss and the indiscriminate hunting. Next one is great auk. It was a flightless bird. You can see on the right. Resembling like a penguin. See, this is looking like a penguin only. It had a hooked beak. It was a powerful swimmer and searched for food underwater. Woolly mammoth. See, looking like an elephant. It resembled an elephant. It had very long curved tusk, a short tail, and was covered with fur. You can see large amount of fur here. It lived in Arctic. Next chapter, playing with words. There's magic in the poem. Here is a stanza, each from some truly magical poems. Read the name of the poem and the poet. Choose from the boxes. See the pic is given. I hope you all can recognize this pic. He was a great poet. If you can dream and not make dream your master, If you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. This was a stanza given by this poet. We have to recognize the poem and the poet. Try it. Next one. The this one is also a iconic poet. Half a league, half a league onward, all in the valley of death, rode the 600. Just guess the poem and the name of the poet and write it down. Third one, I wandered lonely as a clouds. This is the stanza by him in his poem that floats on a high over worlds and hills. When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. This is the stanza given by him. Next one. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. This is one of the most interesting poem I have ever read. Just guess the name of the writer. You can say the poet or the poem. Here this chapter will end. Next one is Fabulous 8. Here are few simple questions on 8 planets. You know 8 planets? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. See how many you get it right. You have to write true or false. Mercury and Venus do not have any moons. Write true or false. The methane gas in Neptune's atmosphere gives it a bluish color. You know methane is a gas. So whether in Neptune atmosphere does it give the blue color? So whether it is true or false. Uranus is 1200 times larger than the Earth. Just check it out whether it's true or false. Jupiter and Saturn are called gas giants. Giant means something really big. Are they called gas giants? Write the name of each planet. The pic is given here. You can also predict from the pic. Its soil contains iron oxide which gives it a reddish color. Guess the planet. It appears very bright in the night sky. It is farthest from the sun. This is the easiest one, I think. It is farthest from the sun and hence very, very cold. See, the reason of coldness is this only. It is farthest from the sun. Sun contains a huge amount of heat in it, very high temperature. So the planet which will be farthest from the sun will have coldest temperature. The last one. It has the fastest rotation time, less than 10 hours of all planets. Fastest, which planet can rotate fastest? This one is also interesting. Next question. Arrange in increasing order of size. You have to write the numbers. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Like for example, Earth comes on 4th number. If we will talk about the size. And you have to arrange in the increasing order. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. For example, if I think Venus is the smallest one, then I'll write 1 in place of Venus like this. So fill this dots also. It's a fact. If all the planets were joined together, the sun would still be more than 700 times bigger. This is the fact. Sun will be 700 times bigger. Coming on to the last chapter, The Man of Peace. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi needs no introduction. As we all know, he was known as Gandhiji. His charisma and mass appeal make him unique in the annals of human history. Read the clues given below and fill the names of the places they refer. All of them are related in some way to this great man. That means all the questions coming now, either or the another way, will be related to Gandhiji only. You have to answer these crosswords. If you want to change the world, start with yourself. This was said by Gandhiji. It is very inspirational line, very inspirational quote. Strength does not come from physical capacity, it comes from indomitable will. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Yes, if you can understand this thing, a weak person can never forgive. Only strong person can forgive. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of other. If you want to find something about yourself, just donate or just give yourself to the service of other. In that case, you can find something special in you only. So the questions are given here across and down 4, 5, 7, 9, and 10th question on the left side. You have to fill it across in the crossword, and down 1, 2, 3, 6th, and 8th. In 1918, he went onto a fast unto death to persuade the mill owners of the city to increase wages of the worker. Next one, located in Gujarat, he was born here in 1869. In 1919, he started a movement here in protest against excessive taxation. Located in Bihar, he launched a Satyagraha here in 1917 to support the cause of indigo farmers. He breathed his last at Bidla House, now Gandhi Samiti, located in this city. Which city it is? Coming on to the down one, he was imprisoned many times at the jail located here. After returning to India in 1915, he set up an ashram here and lived in till 1930. He set up an ashram in this village located at Wardha district of Maharashtra and often lived here from 1936 till 1948. He died in 1948. He visited this place now in Bangladesh between 1946 1947 and spent 4 months, guess the place, trying to stop communal rights. The last question, a village in Gujarat, this is where he stopped to make salt. This is the important and really interesting question. I hope you all know this one. Make salt during the salt march in 1930. So here these things will complete. Just fill the answers yourself. Thank you.